Hi, Leo. All right, so I've been reading the comments today because I didn't have time to read them since I don't even know how long ago it was that I did your reading. I could look it up, but I don't feel like it. But I think, I don't know when's the last time I did your reading, but I just looked at the comments today, and a lot of the Leo comments, they're now removed, guys, because I just don't like the negativity on my channel. It just doesn't make me feel good. But a lot of your comments were upset because apparently in the Leo reading, I was talking about gay things too much, okay? So first thing I want to say is that, you know, I'm inclusive of all types of walks of life, all types of people. That is gay people, straight people, pansexual, bisexual. That's people who smoke occasionally. That's people who like to dibble and dabble in other things. I'm inclusive of all things as long as it's not like, you know, morally, I guess, wrong or harming other people. Like if you're doing something to yourself that I feel like is not good for you, of course, I'm going to be the little sister, big sister that I am of Dream. But I'm not going to voice my opinion to where it's condescending because we all have our different vices and paths, you know? And so with that being said, it really pained me that people were, I don't know, Leo, which is so crazy because you guys are the sign of pride. So it's like of being confident in who you are, you know, not just saying like gay pride, but it just is coincidental. And it's kind of sucky that a lot of you guys were so upset about me doing that. And I just want to say, we got to be inclusive of all people. It's not always going to be a vanilla, straight or heterosexual reading. I got to include all types of people. I have so many, you know, people who are gay or bisexual that follow me, and I want to include them in my readings too. And if I pick up on that energy, I pick up on that energy. Now, as far as me, because a lot of you guys were so offended, which was really disgusting, it just shows me that some of you guys could be a little, you know, phobic, okay? And I don't want to accuse anyone, but that's what it was giving. And it was like, you know, you guys kept saying like, some people were saying like, oh, you know, if you're not secure in your sexuality, don't project that. I'm very secure in my sexuality. I never hide my sexuality. I'm interested in all types of people, all walks of life, you know? Whoever I'm attracted to is who I'm attracted to. So it's never been a really problem about me. I feel like a lot of you guys, you know, just make sure it's not a projection thing where it's a problem with you. Because, you know, sometimes too, one thing about tarot is a lesson for any of you who may need it, you know? There's feminine energy and there's masculine energy. You could be in a heterosexual relationship and there will be two feminines in a relationship. I don't think I said anything that was so triggering or so bad. And it's crazy because it's like some people are so vanilla that it's like, oh my God, that was so triggering. But it's like, you know, you're watching tarot, you got to like open your horizons a little bit. And we have to be a very inclusive community on Dream Tarot, guys. Like, it's just sick. And it's like, you know, if I was really like a homosexual in the way that some of you guys were like speaking in the comments about don't project that on you, how disgusting. First of all, there's a lot of readers out there that don't even show their face. You just hear their voices, right? But you never know that person's sexuality. And would you attack them on their channel about that? I think it's just so gross. I think, you know, this is not to all Leos, but to the specific Leos that got offended, or they feel like, oh, this is not my channel because I keep hearing about same-sex things. You know, I just read the messages that come through. Now, if it's not resonating with you, feel free to please, you know, and go find a channel that's going to resonate with you for your lifestyle, your time period right now. I never want to you know, I don't force anybody here, and I never want to make anyone feel like uncomfortable, you know, but I also don't want to make the gays and the bisexuals and the pansexuals or whoever watches me feel uncomfortable either. It's inclusive, you know, and if you are mature enough while you're, you know, watching tarot and you know the energy of feminine, masculine, then you would know that we all embody that, you know. Even if you're a woman, you identify as a woman watching me, you could very well be a king in a reading. And if you're a male watching me, you could very well be a, you know, a queen. And it's just the energies, it's the emotions, it's the behaviors that we give off in these readings. So first of all, never meant to offend anyone. Second, not apologizing. Not apologizing. Third, please be very cautious, you know. You guys say things about me all day. That's fine. But I just feel like when we kind of like are a little phobic towards that community and it's like, oh, I wish you would stop talking about that, I'm not going to stop talking about it. Because there could be a big deal of Leos who are curious, who are bisexual, who are homosexual, and that's okay, and that's a beautiful thing, and we're not going to shame them or me or anyone for that matter. You know, you guys really just gotta grow up and be mature, and if you can't, then, you know, my tarot channel is just definitely not for you. But anyway, this is for the Leos, because I was only getting that in the Leo reading, and I don't even know, guys. Sometimes when I record these readings, I don't even remember what the hell I be saying half of the time. But I guess it's been going on for a couple Leo readings, and you guys know my only Leos in my life is my, you know, friend that there's no romantic relationship there, and my mom. So obviously there's no incestual relationship there. So if I'm pulling it up, I'm not pulling it out of my ass. I would not just project that on you guys. But we have to say, like, you know, even when I get my tarot readings, I have an option on there that says, how do you identify? How does your person identify? Because that's so important to me, and we have to be inclusive and not just, we can't be gatekeepers of tarot to the people who love who they love. It's just not, I won't tolerate it. I think it's not right. And yeah, I'm just, you know, PSA. So if you don't like it, get the fuck out, honestly. All right, Leo, I do love you guys so much. Even the phobics, I love you guys too, but hopefully you will come to a realization where it's like, you know, it's just support. And if it doesn't resonate, don't let it bother you. All right, bye.